We're gonna do a trick today. We're doing some pipelining on an older house. It's cast iron. It's got a lot of holes throughout the line. So this trick actually makes things a lot easier for us and a lot more successful. So you can see here, I've got a bag of marbles. We're gonna take about half of these marbles. We're gonna send it down into the sewer line that has large holes throughout the cast iron. We're gonna take these and actually push them down into those divots in the pipe. What that's gonna do is fill in that void where we would typically have a divot in our liner, and this will create a solid pipe when we shoot the liner back in there. This makes things a lot easier and makes the liner a lot cleaner. So this is a nice trick. A lot of people don't know that you can actually do this. We'll take the camera, we'll push these down, fill those voids in, and then once we shoot our liner, it'll look like there was still pipe there. So you can see here, just standard glass marbles. Okay, you gotta see this trick is just crazy. It'll definitely change your life as a plumber. Getting this trick done will give you a bigger success rate when you're shooting these liners. So we're gonna find some of those big divots in the pipe. This PVC you're seeing there is actually that sink across the kitchen. There we go. There's a nice big hole in the pipe. So on this point, we found where our break is. We've got a camera inside the sewer line. It's roughly, you can see here from my phone, it's 26 foot 11 inches in. We're actually marking the camera head. That way we know this was a break whenever we push the camera through. Alright, so you can see the marbles, there they go. They're off. Alright, as you can see, I'm pushing the marbles through this line. The reason this is obviously so important is if you can't get the camera across from where these voids are, you obviously can't line through them. So super important to get success, just to fill these voids in. Increase the diameter, have better success pushing the line. So we're running water through, and you can kind of see here while we're talking. Just running water through here to help the marbles float. We're pushing them into that 20-foot void. We're about 10 foot in right now, and we're just moving those marbles closer and closer to where that void is. Once we get that void filled in, we'll let all the water drain down, and that'll be ready for the actual lining of the pipe. So we're just trying to get these marbles all pushed in there and pushed down further into the line, going towards the city. That way we can fill those voids in before we line. You want to go ahead and kill that water? We're at that 20 foot. So we're at the void where it looks like we're pulling up here. Hey, stay right there, Carlos. All right, start pushing them.
You got too many in there? Or?
No, we're not all the way in the void yet. He just needs to start popping them into the actual hole. Go ahead and push forward. Gently, not crazy. There it is. They're all sitting in that void. So we had to add water because they wouldn't float.
To help them push towards that void? Okay.
Yeah. So he turned on the water in that laundry room and he pushed them, but you can see them. They're all sitting in that void.
Go
ahead, push forward.
We put quite a few. There's quite a few voids.